Hey, Fort Osage High School. On today's show, we'll have our Rotary Students of the Month for October.
Also on the broadcast, we're going to learn more about the Poly Scholars Club. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Culver's wants to welcome you to deliciousness. Choose from a variety of concretes, chicken strips, and crinkle-cut fries that are said to be a butter burger's best friend. These meals and more will be prepared by Culver's welcoming staff. Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time since 1984. Come in or carry out and let them serve you your next delicious meal.
Hey, Fort Osage High School. I'm Tristan Carrender. October is National Halloween Safety Month, so make sure to be safe and watch for trick-or-treaters.
And I'm EJ Valdepina. Today is October 17, 2019, and here are your top school news stories.
The Rotary Students of the Month for October are Amanda Daniel and Tristan Turner. Amanda is on the honor roll, a scholar athlete, and in the A+ program. Amanda plays soccer, runs cross country, and is in the church youth group. She plans on attending Truman State University and get the nursing program to become a neonatal nurse. Tristan is an all-conference, all-district, and all-area basketball player. He's in the student council and A+ program. Tristan plans on attending a 4-year major university to study sports and physical therapy.
The Fort Osage DECA chapter president Nicole Overbay ran for the DECA District 4 vice president and won the office on October 14th. She will represent the chapter for the remainder of the school year. The Poly Scholar Club started back up this year. Tribal Review's Jada Amato gives us more information about the club.
The Poly Scholars is a revitalized club and was known as the Poly Club in 2011. Poly Scholars started back up during the 2018-2019 school year. Junior KJ Powell thinks the club is a good support.
I think it's just a good help for everybody. It doesn't have to be just Polynesians. I saw one time there's more than just Polynesians in there, and they could help too.
There are close to 15 students involved in Poly Scholars. Sophomore Nevaeh Chavez enjoys the close relationships in the club.
What I enjoy about Poly Scholars is that we're all able to be together and we all have a close bond, so we always have a good time.
Poly Scholars is to help high school students prep for the real world, but they also learn about the Polynesian culture. Sophomore Kaylee Key likes representing the Polynesian culture.
Feels good, I feel good representing.
Poly Scholars meet on Thursdays during start time in room 4. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Jada Amato.
Thanks, Jada. Coming up, we'll learn more about one of our student athletes.
Stay online with us. We'll have more after the break.
Hey, Fort Osage High School, this is Waylon Mansfield. Don't go anywhere. Tribal Review will be right back.
Carrender Collisions is an excellent place to get any dents, scratches, or totaled cars fixed like new in a timely manner. Visit the Carrenders for a free estimate, and every repair comes with a lifetime warranty. Whether it's a minor scratch or major hail damage, the Carrenders take pride in all work with every car, every time. Carrender has been family owned since 2012 and all insurances are welcome, plus much more. Get your car repaired at Carrender Collision, located at 440 East Monroe Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Welcome back. We have a lot of talented athletes at our school.
Reporter Ronnie Howard gives us senior profile over Special Olympian Robert Swafford.
Senior Robert Swafford plays basketball for the school's Special Olympics team. He feels he was a big factor in the team state championship game.
I carried my team to the state champions.
Robert works in the school's coffee shop, Charble Perk. Ms. Crystal Byer thinks he is a pleasant student.
Seen him around in the hallways, and I hear a lot about him. I hear he's a great kid, a great student, and a great athlete. So he's a good kid. I like him.
Robert's favorite class is PE. Mr. Zach Dudley enjoys having him as a student.
Robert's a fun, energetic kid that loves coming to PE every day and really enjoys playing basketball.
Robert Swafford is looking forward to graduating this year. This is Ronnie reporting for Trial Review.
Thanks, Ronnie. Adam now joins us for this week's sports report.
Hey Adam, it sounds like we have more hardware to bring back to the school.
Yes, a couple of conference championships. I'll have all the details on the Indian sports recap on the other side of this break.
I'm Heather Kiesi. Stay in your seats, there's more Tribal Review coming up.
Enjoy Toscano's in our new waiting and dining area while catching up on your favorite sporting events on our big screen TVs. Come in and try the freshly made pizzas served with our homemade bread. Or try some of our favorites like the spinach artichoke chicken pasta or lasagna. Also, if you're in the mood for something new, try the spicy penne rustica or spaghetti carbonara. Let Renee and John treat you to a taste of Little Italy at Toscano's, located at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri.
You're watching KFY Sports live on the NFHS Network.
And we'll have live coverage for you right here on the NFHS Network, and we'll see you then.
This season, and we'll be hitting the road with them here on KFY Sports.
And we'll see you guys in the next broadcast.
What's up, everybody? I'm Adam Harbor with your Indian Sport Report. There's another plaque to hang on the wall for the athletic department, and it comes from the girls softball team. The Indians defeated Oak Park 12-2 on October 14th to go 12-0 in conference play and earn their first outright Greater Kansas City Suburban Conference White Division Championship in over 13 years. The Indians ran away with the game in the bottom of the fourth, starting with Savannah Short's 2 RBI single to right center. Kyra McIntosh followed that up with her own 2 RBI single to left, and then Alyssa Garlock smoked the ball down the third baseline for a 2 RBI double. Pitcher Emma James earned the win in the complete game outing, only allowing 4 hits and striking out 4 Northmen. The team ended the regular season 12-0 in conference and 16-7 overall. The volleyball team fought hard on the road against North Kansas City on October 10th, but lost 25-13, 14-25, and 16-25. The team bounced back to beat Bell on October 15th, 25-15, and 25-17. Kendra Siefker leads the team in kills with 174 on the season. Rachel Tharp has 30 aces on the season to pace the team, and Tia Corey has a whopping 413 assists to lead the Indians. The team is now 17-9-2 on the season. The varsity football team hosted conference opponent Raytown on October 11th and came from behind to beat the Blue Jays 32-28. It was a back-and-forth game between the two teams all night long. The Indians' defense came up big with Dakota Robertson leading an attack with a sack in the first quarter. Dominic Myers scored on this 18-yard draw play to give the Indians their first lead of the game. Robertson got his second sack later in the second quarter to help keep the score tied at 13 going into halftime. The secondary came up with a big defensive stop when Zeppelin Beller intercepted this pass deep in the Indians' territory. Later in the fourth quarter, Tino Olberg burst through the Blue Jays' offensive line, knocked the ball out of the quarterback's hand, and recovered the fumble for the Indians. But it was Sam Carlson's arm and Zoe Finner's hands that sealed the victory as the two connected on this 14-yard pass to the corner of the end zone to give the Indians the lead for good. The team is now 3-4 on this season. The cross-country teams competed in the Greater Kansas City Suburban Conference White Division Championships on October 9th. Michael Reddick took the individual championship for the boys' race, clocking a 16-minute, 55.45-second 5K time. The team finished third overall. In the girls' race, the Indians were led by Nora McDaniel's fifth-place finish, and the team came in third overall. The boys' varsity soccer team finished play in the 12th annual Panther Classic at Park Hill South and lost 8-0 to Park Hill South, and then lost to Smithville 3-1. Brendan Crimson had the lone goal for the Indians. The team returned home to face Belton and lost 2-1 on penalty. I'm Adam Harbor with your Indian Sport Report.
Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and More is the perfect place to celebrate your style. You can get apparel for friends, families, clubs, and businesses. Custom print your apparel and more at Big Frog, located at 9022 Northwest Skyview Avenue, Kansas City.
TLC Automotive is a local, fast, and great way to get your car fixed. TLC offers oil changes, brake checks, vehicle inspections, and much more. Contact Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk.
Reporter Sarah Rellahan wanted to find out your plans for this year's Halloween.
Since Halloween's coming up, I wanted to find out what a few of your guys' plans were for Halloween.
I am going trick-or-treating with my family for Halloween.
I'm going to my friend's house.
I'm going out with my brothers.
For Halloween, I'm hanging out with Jada.
Chilling and hanging out with the family.
I am playing baseball.
Hanging out with Bailey for Halloween.
Hanging out with my friend.
I'm passing out candy.
Staying home and watching movies.
For Halloween, I'm passing out candy, reporting for Tribal Review. I'm Sarah Rellahan.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm not doing anything.
I'm just going to work.
At the Blue Springs South Varsity Speech and Debate Tournament, October 12th, Elisa Hill took the regular Lincoln Douglas Debate Championship. Also, Bobby Rose and Brendan Morris placed fourth in the regular policy debate.
The Red and White Brigade traveled to the Bands of America Music for All regional competition in Johnson City, Tennessee, October 11th and 12th. The band was recognized for their participation in the event with a commemorative award.
If you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can find additional coverage at fohsignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for now. I'm Tristan Carrender.
And I'm EJ Valdepina. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.